guys, this is my inspiration piece that I'll be working on today. Here's my canvas paper. Underneath that, I do have a piece of white paper because I am going to be making long swooshes today and I don't want to get paint on the very cute polka dots. So here I go. I'm putting down my tablet, my inspiration art. I'm picking out my paint brushes. Here's the paint. Blue, yellow, a light blue. All of these are acrylics, by the way. Kind of red, black, light green, purple. I'm putting them down all beside me because I have already put them on my plate, which is to the right of me. I'm using the fan brush. I'm gonna go ahead and start with a blue. And here I go. So I'm not sure if you guys know, I have said it in the past, but I do really enjoy doing wispy, long strokes in my artwork. It's just relaxing and freeing to me. I do enjoy looking at other people's artwork that is actually very detailed, you know, with eyes and nose and animals and nature and things like that. But that's not the type of art I like to do. I just like to be really free-handed and not really necessarily, I guess, focus on what I'm doing. Just have fun with it and just see what I can do. So I'm adding purple in on top of my blue, and I'm definitely doing short wispy strokes as you see with my fan brush. Oh, my paper moved. So before I started this, I did not secure my canvas paper, which is not going to do well for me. You'll see what I mean. Cleaning off my paintbrush, and I've gone in for a skinnier paintbrush. I'm gonna be doing some details, some little skinny lines, skinny little whooshes instead of the fan brush, the fan whooshes. So here I go with that. It's kind of a red coral color. And like I said, all of these are acrylic paints. And I am doing short little wispy strokes, just wispy. Here I go. Oh, the paper moved, the canvas paper. So if you do want to do art, you do not necessarily need to rush out and buy really great canvases. You can get canvas notebook paper in the art section of like Hobby Lobby or Michael's. So what I've done is I've ripped this out of my child's notebook because I do not have my own canvas art paper. That canvas notebook is, I don't know, ranges between, I don't know, $5 and $10 probably, and has a lot of sheets of canvas paper in it. So you could practice your art anytime for very inexpensive. Canvases that you purchase from the store are rather high. So here I go. I'm still wisping away. As you see, I have now applied lots of red to my artwork. I'm checking out my inspiration piece right now to see which color I'm going to go into next, as well as the paintbrushes. I'm trying to decide which paintbrush would be next, and it is a skinny one. I have now cleaned that off, and I am going in with that light green. The inspiration piece did have some really nice light green hues. It did have lots of color, and that's why I picked it. I picked it with all of the colors because I thought, well, you know, I need something bright and cheery today, and this looks fun and it's up my alley. It's bright and colorful and just wispy artwork. So here I go. I'm just wisping, just back. You know, nothing fancy, nothing hard, nothing dramatic. I'm just going in and I guess, you know, trying my best and just enjoying it. That's one thing about art and canvas paper. You just go at it and see what happens. And you see that blue shining through in the middle? That's pretty cool. I really like that. I am just making more lines. I've added a little more green, I think it is. Well, I can't really tell. But anyway, I'm still making wisps. Little strokes back and forth. I'm trying, see how that color's coming up? I'm trying to bring up some of the color that's underneath that I have accidentally applied much too much paint yet once again. but that's all right. I'm gonna see if I can bring up more of those colors. In my inspiration piece, there is lots of blues and lots of other colors underneath, and that is what I'm trying to do. So here I'm adding black in the inspiration piece as well. There is black, so I'm just going shoo, 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 shoo. Just adding. Oh, now I'm doing that to see if I can bring out some of those colors that are underneath, and it's not working, so now I'm just making long wisps out. Just seeing it. See, there's some red that's showing up. There's some other colors showing up, and I think that's really neat that it's showing up underneath. Looking back at my inspiration piece, it is probably an acrylic pour. I do not have the things I need for an acrylic pour, so I'm using what I have, which is acrylic paint. So I'm showing you the edge. It's very white. I'm gonna be adding some color to that. And I'm going in for the middle yet once again. And in a minute, I am going to try to fill in the edges with some color. The inspiration piece does go all the way to the edge with color, and I think that is, like I said, because it looks like possibly it was an acrylic pour. But like I said, I don't have the things you need to do an acrylic pour. I'm using what I have on hand. So here I go. I'm trying to fill in those edges, bring in some color to the edge of the artwork. See, short little wispy strokes. You know, nothing fancy, just stroke, 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 stroke. Just go back and forth, over and over and over. And it just feels so good and so freeing, you know. I have taken some art classes, and, you know, they do have you do some pretty detailed work, and my art rarely turns out like the instructors. So wisp, 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 wisp. Just go back and forth. Adding more yellow. I'm gonna do yellow all the way around the edge this time. So as you can see, my art is not turning out like the inspiration piece. So I am considering redoing this inspiration piece and seeing if I can get it to look more like the inspiration piece. So yellow, I'm adding in lots of yellow because it turned out super dark. I guess because of all that black I put in earlier. So I'm trying to brighten it up with some yellow. Yellow is a happy color. And here I go, yellow, 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 yellow. When I was a child, I did not really enjoy the color yellow, but now as an adult, I really like it. I guess that's kind of like with food. You know, as a child, I didn't like Brussels sprouts, but now I love them. Yellow, 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 just wispy, long strokes. Back and forth, back and forth. Nothing hard, just go with it. And it's so enjoyable to know that, you know what, your art is gonna change as you work on it. Do you remember all the blues I had? Yeah, they're gone. You don't see them anymore, do you? I don't. Oh, there's a little bit shining through, but not really much. And that paper keeps moving on me. So I'm adding in some more yellow because there is some more little white spots. So my art piece has definitely turned into a masterpiece of my own. Here I go, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I'm cleaning off my paintbrush. Oh, going in for more yellow. More yellow. I'm really loving the yellow. I'm really just trying to make it brighter because I accidentally got it too dark. I'm trying to make a center now. Now, obviously, I have decided it's not looking like the original inspiration art. It's just obviously going to be my own. So here I go, in for more yellow into the center. To me, I think I am really just trying to pull something off and just make it look pretty cool in the end. I'm adding some green to the middle. And here I go. What am I gonna do with that? I think it's looking a little 3D-ish. Kind of like Dr. Seuss type fun. And it definitely changed. It definitely changed. So that's all right. I really do enjoy my art piece. I really do enjoy painting. Thank you for watching. Looks pretty cool, but it does not look like the inspiration art. There's the inspiration art, and there's mine. So see, I'm really thinking I should try again. All right, thanks guys, bye.